Hey everybody, this is Khayos for another Khayos Fitness full day's worth of eating, and it's currently, unfortunately, it's day 2 of my lady time. I'm sorry I haven't filmed the last couple of days. I got really sick. My stomach literally took a dump, no pun intended. It is currently day 25 of the bet, and it's currently week 3, day 4 with no gym. Yeah, I know, I feel like I'm in jail. But anyway, apologize I haven't filmed. Like I said, the last couple of days I did not feel very well. I didn't have a lot of energy. I've actually been struggling the last 2 days to even get out of bed, but I pretty much just got up, did my thing, and I just simply did not have the energy to film. So today is pretty much my first day back. As I just told you, it's day 25 out of the 30, and yes, I'm literally up the creek without a paddle at this point. Between no gym and then lady time, I'm pretty much I'm toast. But you know, I'm still gonna try to the last day because that's just the kind of person that I am. So yep. So I'm still gonna try. I still got several days. Let me see if I can finish this off. We got to the end of the month, so technically I still have another 6 days, about 6 days to see if I can do this. So yeah, so wish me luck. Alright, so let me show you guys what I have to eat for the day. Pretty much the same usual supplements. I have the fiber powder, and like I said, this was implemented because of my medication. They had me on muscle relaxers and anti-inflammatories, which was causing mayhem in my tummy. And then I have fish oil, vitamin D, biotin, and prenatal. The vitamin D is high. This is just suggested, prescribed by my doctor for me because I tend to be vitamin D deficient. Fish oil, well, that's just good for your body. Biotin, if you tend to lose weight, like I've lost a lot of weight, I like taking biotin because it helps your hair from falling out. And I actually didn't believe it, and then I actually started taking it, and I saw that my hair loss actually slowed down a lot because of it. So yeah. Prenatal, I like taking these versus the regular multivitamin. It has a much higher iron content in it. So since I like to donate blood and I tend to be iron deficient, I tend to like to take this better versus the regular multivitamins. BCAAs, I always take them with my workout. Unfortunately, I'm not currently working out, but I still like it for my recovery time period. So that's pretty much my supplements right here. Let's take a look at the macros for that. The calories is 75, carbs are 4, fats are 2, protein is 11, and sodium is 0. Yes, supplements do have calories, believe it or not. Since I cannot drink coffee in the morning, I've been taking at least 1 shot of C4, and I know I'm not working out. However, a lot of the pre-workouts do come with a little bit of fat burner, so every little bit helps me. And I'm trying something new. I'm trying to get my body back into taking a little bit of caffeine since I tend to be caffeine sensitive. I was taking Optimum Nutrition aminos, and I liked it, but I think I like the C4 stuff a little bit better. Plus, it's a nice break, so I really like that a lot better. So yeah, so this is pretty much me at like 5 in the morning, just so I can get my day going. My first meal right here, there's a couple changes. As I mentioned in my previous videos, I had to implement some fiber one again because of my medicine. But as soon as I'm done with the cereal, I'm taking this out. Mainly because fiber one is really low. This is 60 calories. However, it is 14 grams of fiber, and it is 25 grams of carbs. So between the 14 grams of fiber and the 3 grams of fiber over here, I'm taking actually 17 grams of fiber, and that's not counting all the vegetables that I'm eating on my meals. So that's pretty good. I have 1 ounce of low-fat Greek yogurt. I have chia seed, flaxseed, a little bit of the fiber powder here, and I have half a cup of strawberries, half a cup of blackberries. And the reason why I switched from half a cup only of blueberries to half a cup of blackberries and strawberries is because these tend to be lower calorie and tend to be lower carb versus the blueberries. The blueberries, just like bananas, they are carbohydrate bombs, and I didn't find that out until a little bit later. So for the most part, I'm experimenting with volume foods. So by me switching to blueberries or blackberries, I get a lot more food, so I stay fuller a lot longer, and I don't have, and I pretty much get almost the same calorie intake for twice the volume on that. So I'm pretty happy about that. The macros for that's between the pre-workout and that, it is 360 calories, carbs are 58, fats are 9, protein is 32, and the sodium is 271. My 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. are right here. This is about 2 ounces of baby spinach, 2 ounces of stir-fry mix, baby carrots, and I also have some cherry tomatoes along with my skinny girl. The skinny girl stuff is awesome. You have not tried it out. The macros on that are really good, especially if you're leaning down. Is 0 fats, 1 carbs, and protein is 0. So you should really check their stuff out. And I try to stick with the stuff that's not creamy. Creamy stuff tends to have higher calories because most of it is like mixed with like kind of mayo kind of stuff, and it's higher fat. So I just try to stay away from those as much as possible. A good tip about your salads, guys. I'm not sure if you guys noticed that my stuff always looks kind of dry when I show you guys in the video. I don't wash my veggies until I get to work, because if I wash them beforehand and then they sit in the Tupperware overnight, they tend to get kind of slimy, and I really do not like that. I think this is so disgusting. So I wait till I get to work. I really rinse them well in the container with the lid, rinse all that out, and then I pour about 2 tablespoons of this stuff, close it back up, shake it like the old salad mix shakers, if any of you guys are old enough to remember that. And it actually distributes the dressing evenly throughout the whole salad. And it also cuts down on the calories, because by the time I'm done, even though I put 2 tablespoons of this, most of it ends up at the bottom and I don't end up eating it, and actually I get flavor on through my entire salad, which is great. Here's 6 ounces of salmon, really basically cooked. It's on coconut oil with a little bit of Mrs. Dash. And the macros for this is 218 for calories, carbs is 13, fats is 4, protein is 32, and sodium is 590. The sodium is high because of the fish. Like I said before, the fish tends to be higher in sodium. Alright, let's go ahead and move on to my next 2 meals, and they're going to be exactly the same. This is a little bit of my new prep. Yes, more chicken. 4 ounces of chicken for each, and I have some bell peppers, mushrooms, asparagus, and I also have some broccoli coleslaw in there. And yeah, that's it. And then some like Mrs. Dash. The macros for that is 274 for calories, carbs are 9, fats are 11, protein is 35, and sodium is 90 for each one of those. The last meal on here is pretty much my usual Isopure and my protein shake. There's going to be 2 scoops of Isopure, 2 scoops of 2 cups of almond milk, and PB Fit. And the macros for that is, oh, I forgot to write this down. Well, they're in there. There's, actually, let me write them for the day before. It should be around the same. 345, 10, 20, and 34. Actually, I think that might be a little too high. Actually, this sounds a little bit better. 295, 6, 7, and 54. Alright, so those are the macros for that. Now, the total calorie intake for that, believe it or not, this is all together, even though I forgot to write it down. The calories is 1496. The carbs is 99. The fats are 44. The protein is 199, and the sodium is 1756. So it's not so bad, but it's not too good. So it is what it is. But anyway, guys, this is where I'm going to stop. I'm actually not feeling very well, so I'm going to stop filming at the moment, and I'll talk to you guys soon. All right, bye-bye.